met through mutual friends, and we sort of both were pursuing individual practices at that point. And we always sort of helped each other, but never really thought about becoming one artist.
It wasn't until we were approached by the Bakehouse Studios.
So the Bakehouse Studios asked about 9 artists to each make over one of their rehearsal rooms.
And they asked both of us to do a room together, and we formed a band within that.
We decided to do our glam rock fantasy SOS room.
It's about 7 meters long, and that's Will when he's red. I'm a lighter shade of blue.
What was funny is this work, was started off as just a visual artwork, and then we took this show down to Dark Mofo in Tasmania and brought SOS to life.
SOS stands for Style Over Substance.
We've both always loved glam rock, but we haven't studied music, or we don't really play instruments, but we love
Never written a song.
So it's a complete saturation of all the sensations except for music. When we did the show for Dark Mofo, the first minute they were like, something's wrong, there's no sound. And then once they clicked, they really went with it. We come up with costume ideas together, and we help each other with every element that we can, and also encourage each other to be more extreme, to say, let's push this further. Particularly now, we feel like times are actually getting more conservative, which is really scary. And so we need more of this escapism and art and being queer and aggressively,
What do we call ourselves? Gay terrorists.
Yeah. I think that we thought, the SOS project was something really fun, and it really started off, but we wanted to branch out from that, so you can't be silent forever. But it kind of led to, us pursuing all sorts of avenues as performance artists.
Yeah, for years now, Will and I have been working on this disaster fantasy series, and when we both met, we both realised we had this strange obsession when we were young, being involved in a disaster somehow. Maybe it's just because we grew up in these really banal suburban places that we just wanted something exciting to happen. And I think at the time when I was growing up, we had all those disaster movies, so it seemed a bit glamorous as well. We want to put that together in an exhibition and make some clothes for it.
We actually want to take the disaster fantasy work to a runway experience as well, where there are people running down the runway with bees attacking them, or throwing water on them, or on fire. We'd like to create that kind of spectacle in a live sense to go along with the imagery. We like to saturate the market with everything we do. It's good to not be afraid to try new things, and even if you fail looking spectacular. I feel like we're just going to keep going and keep trying new things, and trying to bring this excess and escapism to everything that we tackle.
Yeah.
And we've got each other, which helps.
We've got no one else, at least that.
Yeah.